Hi guys, Jeff Westfall again with the third installment of Trapping Dummy for Instructors, continuing JKD set 4 for my friend Sifu Brian Rideout and any of the rest of you who want to listen in and try it out. Before I go on, let me talk about something. I've been shown on these JKD sets different versions by different people. That doesn't bother me. This is true across all of the martial arts. You'll be taught various different ways to do things by a lot of different people you respect. And the natural desire to get to the truth or to the most legitimate one can get in your way sometimes. So if the version I'm showing you is different than what you think JKD4 is, that's great. If you want to call this Jeff Westfall's illegitimate version of JKD4, I'm all about it. That's fine. I don't care about that. This is the version I like. So having said that, let's go over some of the techniques that I'll be showing you in this second section of the dummy set. The first one is the hinge principle, or the swinging gait. And that is, I'm engaged with the arm on the outside line as the opponent pushes on my arm, and I create the impression of that by moving. I roll my arm, my check hand goes under this way, grabs the arm, lops out, and I hit with a backhand. So if I'm here, that's the swinging gait, or the hinge principle of the elbow. And you'll see that happening on the very first little sequence. By the way, you'll notice I will still be beginning with the chop chui into the low pak da. That's a standard theme into this part as well. So I won't repeat that. Go back to the 4.1 section and see instruction on that. Another technique is lan sao. Some people call this gom sao, although that's technically a different thing. Lan sao is my two forearms are across the two arms of the dummy as I execute, in this case, a chung chui, which is a vertical straight punch. So this would be framing across the opponent's body and or pinning his arms. Sometimes his arms aren't pinned and you're just controlling the rotation of his core. Sometimes his arms are pinned, or maybe only one arm is pinned. So you will see this, and you will see the lan sao done in alternation with a lap sao, sut sao, a pulling hand, grabbing pulling hand, and backhand chop. And they will be done in sequence, and you can do this as a training drill over and over again if you like. And you will see it done in the 3-part sequence in 4 times by the time I finish this sequence for you. So those are the techniques that you'll see. Now let's see how they look all put together. And that takes care of JKD set 4.2.